Hi, my name is Uzma. I am a transformational coach and I have been doing a few videos. So if you followed me, you'll know that the first video we talked about the 4 levels of consciousness. The second video we talked about transformation, what it is and how it happens. And the third one, yesterday we talked about how happiness happens. And today I wanted to talk to you about a very beautiful subject which we should all have something to do with, and that is gratitude. I want to talk about the benefits of gratitude and also how to practice gratitude. So I really hope that you find some value in today's subject. So first of all, what are the benefits of gratitude? Gratitude is backed by science to say that it's one of the biggest forms of linked to your well-being. Overall well-being is linked to you being grateful. There are many health benefits to being grateful, having gratitude. You are when you start to practice gratitude on a regular basis, you will actually start to notice that you have more energy. You will start to notice that you have a very high emotional intelligence. You're able to tune into people more. You'll actually start to realize that you focus less on the things that are going wrong, and you're able to be grateful for other things that are going right. You're always focused on more positive things, and of course, because you're focused on more positive things, that's going to have much more of a good effect on you internally, because that's how you're going to create more happier feelings, better feelings, good feelings, and because of that, your emotional state is always going to be in a good state to be in. So because of that, it has a lot of other health benefits, like for example, it can reduce headaches. You have less depression because you're focused on the positive things, aspects of your life. You're socially connected with people. You're able to even be grateful for little things around you, or other people around you, or whatever's going on. There's always a way for you to find something to be grateful for, and it definitely makes you less anxious about things, and you actually have an improved sleep. And when I go into the benefits, when I go into how you do it, then we'll talk more about when you should be practicing gratitude. But but just to mention about sleep, that gratitude is when you practice gratitude, especially if you do it just before you go to bed, it has such a calming effect that you get a much better sleep at night. So gratitude is a very amazing thing to have. It's so simple, it doesn't cost anything, it's all from your own self, and it's really important to have that kind of a mindset about gratitude. Gratitude is something that really fuels your day, and it makes you for example, if you're going out on dinner to a restaurant and somebody spilled something, or you got the wrong order or something like that, you're far less likely to react in a very negative way. And if we go back to when we're talking about the 4 levels of consciousness, and we were talking about the level 1 person, it's very difficult for a person who's on level 1 to be grateful for things. They'll always find something that's nagging them, something that's really bothering them in their life. So they'll focus, because that's what they're focusing on. They're negative, they're stuck in that trap. It's really hard for them to see anything in a positive light. So therefore they're in that vicious cycle, and it's really hard for them to see things in their life that are actually that are good, and so for them to be grateful for it, because they're too focused and too focused on the negative stuff. But a person on level 2 is always going to have something, even if their day's gone wrong, even if something's not quite working out the way they had planned, but they still will find something that they are grateful for. So that's the beauty of sort of moving up and starting to see where you are on your levels of consciousness. How much do you think about your thought processes, and how much do you give thought to which thoughts are coming, and which ones are serving you and which ones are not serving you, and which ones to block and say no thank you, actually I don't need that today. I'm grateful for, and there's always something to be grateful for. So these are some of the benefits that I wanted to touch on. There are a lot more benefits that I could be going on about, but I don't want to go too long into my video. So But the way that to practice gratitude, I just want to give you a few tips on how do you actually start to practice gratitude. And this is something that should be done every single day without fail. Like it's a must. It's like you're breathing. It's really important for you to practice gratitude at the very least 3 to 5 minutes a day. And that's not a big ask if you think about it. And there are, because of the amount of health benefits, but also because you're just going to have such a good mindset. You set yourself up for the day. If you practice gratitude first thing in the morning, and as you wake up, just the fact that you've been able to open your eyes, the fact that you're going to be able to go about your day, you've got another day, another opportunity, you've got health, or you're able to walk, talk, the list is endless for the things that you could be grateful for, right? So it's really important for us to stay in that mindset and really start to practice. And initially it might feel, if you're not used to it, it might feel like this is a bit of a drag, like I'm not sure what it does for me. But as you practice gratitude, and as it starts to become a part of your life, you will see that it is actually making such an amazing difference in your life. Every single day is going to start feeling more meaningful, and you'll be more grateful for being grateful. So the way I think that we should practice gratitude is to break it down. I love to break things down in different areas. So today we're breaking things down again in this area too. So if you break gratitude down in 3 areas of your life, one is your personal life. And this is, if you go back to when we were talking about happiness yesterday, if you listen to my video how happiness happens yesterday, we were talking about experiences, when you're feeling happiness in experiences, and as you're having more and more of those experiences where you're feeling happy, here you can start to link those and start to be grateful for those moments that you're having in your life. And we mentioned a few, like if you get a breakfast in bed from your spouse without without asking for it, or if your child hugs you or kisses you, or if you get a car that you wanted, whatever is happening to you, that's your personal life. And so that is something that you really should be grateful for people around you, for the house you live in. The list is endless, right? So the second area that I think is really important to be grateful for is your career. I think it's really important for us to start to be grateful for the fact that you are working on meaningful projects, that you whether you have a good manager, whether you're getting paid and you're able to feed your family, and even if you don't have a job, the fact that you can look for a job, we have so many opportunities around us. It's just about tweaking your mindset and really starting to see things in a more positive light, rather than being stuck in the fact that, oh, I don't have a job, so what am I going to be grateful for? Well, you can look for one. And I think that sometimes if you're coming across this message, sometimes some messages that come across to you as a hint that something needs to change, or you need to take some kind of an action from it. So I really hope that this is serving some people. So third area is yourself. I mean, I cannot emphasize enough how important this area is. Obviously the other 2 are important too, but it's absolutely paramount that you are grateful for who you are. You must take time out on a daily basis to really appreciate yourself. Whether you're a good parent, whether you're a good daughter, whether you're a good son, a good husband, good wife, whether you're productive, whether you're whatever it is you're doing, there will be some aspect of you, because we're all here with gifts. Everyone has some gift, and we have to find our gift. And whether you feel it's something so important or special enough to be grateful for or not, but the fact that you are here, you have people connected to you, you must take time out to be grateful for who you are as a person. So I think it's really important that you really take time to start to be grateful. And you'll start to notice the effects it has on you. There'll be really positive effects for being grateful. So I hope that this was of some value to you guys. Please let me know by commenting or tagging people who might benefit from this. Please share if you like it, and like the post. And I will be doing another video tomorrow, and tomorrow is about your life and your vision, so stay tuned for that. Thank you.